Zenless Zone Zero is finally here. It has been literally years of waiting. We've got the demo for Ellen, the first proper 5-star character, releasing in the game. Let's check this out. And as usual, we'll watch the demo one time through, we'll circle back and talk about music at the end.
Give me a peace sign.
Whoa. I love that, like in all these character demos, they've had lyrics and vocals to them. Oh, that's really cool. Whoa. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have a lot to talk about musically. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get into any of the betas. So I've not really seen any Ellen gameplay. So I'm getting like a double whammy of cool content. Bro, the facial animation. God damn! Wow. This is such a vibe, dude. This is so smooth. But she's got that thing turns into a scissor? I'm sure there's a lot of jokes to be made from that, right? Ooh. Ooh. Damn. This is cool. Another sick-ass transition with all the colors and the splashes. Is that her ult? The facial expressions are just, they're on another level, honestly. Ooh. Yeah.
So this is where Ellen's been. Ruby finally I found you. Let's go. Remember
Not being taunted by the sucker.
You can go without me. Seriously? But the more the merrier.
I didn't know she had shark teeth. I guess it makes sense, but you know.
I didn't agree. You should buy me
Man.
ice cream in return.
Again, dude,
Lana was the one who bought this.
Sounds right. It's not like Ruby to save my pocket money.
So good.
Don't expose me like that. I have more over here. One.
5-star. We got it.
How?
Was that a Genshin Impact reference? All right, so the animations, man. Oh my! Everybody talks about the animations in Zenless Zone Zero. Some people don't like them. They're like, it's over animated. I'm like, that's the point of animation. If you ever watched a Pixar movie. Anyways, all right. So musically, boom, 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 boom. We're starting off nice, clean, smooth electric guitar. Lots of reverb, lots of chorus on it. Nice little lo-fi beat on the drums, right?
Give me a peace sign. Say cheese, 'cause this is my magic spell that makes a camera.
Also, I feel like I was so busy like listening to the music the first time through so I could talk about it this time. Like all these little clips of everyone else messing with her tail is so adorable. It's just like the BFF gang. They're all having such a good time messing with her tail, messing with her tail. It's so fun. And this is also cute. And now she's messing with her own tail. All right, so I keep talking about the tail. We need to focus on the music. So you start with the clean, the clean guitar, the lo-fi drum beat, right? And we come into this section. All of a sudden, you get like that wavering synthesizer that adds a lot of like or something like that, right? So that's a very stark contrast from what we have with the electric guitar and the lo-fi drums, right? Like that. And it's interesting because it's still pretty low key, but because there's so much motion and so much movement coming from that synthesizer going like, rather than just be like bum bum bum, you got like bum 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 bum. You know, so you got ups, you got downs, you got stops and stutters. It's adding a lot of dynamic to this specific section of the song without like just throwing a bunch of noise and instruments at you. And I think we circle back to the all right, so now never mind. I thought it went back to the electric guitar. I think it does that at the end of the video. Oh no, it does come back. This is similar to how the song started, right, with the electric guitar, and this is only like one measure, that clean electric guitar, but then the drums are not just those lo-fi drums. You got a little bit of a build happening here. I don't think it's a snare roll. No. It's not really a build, or not a snare roll for the build, but it is still a build. Right here we got the chorus, right? And then this is where earlier I was talking about they had that synthesizer, and it created motion and dynamic without throwing a bunch of noise and stuff at you. Is this playing at 720p? Oh, okay. I swear sometimes YouTube's auto quality, I think it's because I don't have YouTube Premium, it like auto plays at 720 instead of 1080p. Wow, what a frame to pause on. I'm so sorry, Ellen. That was disrespectful. Holy crap, she hits people with her tail. I'm seeing so much in this demo. I gotta focus on the music. In the chorus, the dynamic changes again, but this time it is because they're throwing a bunch of noise and extra instrumentation at you. The guitar gets louder. You got that funky ass, like, classic Zenless Zone Zero slap bass kicking in there. I swear, they got slap bass in every single song, and that's good. That is a pro. That is definitely something to admire. Put slap bass everywhere all the time. No complaints here. All right, here it comes, right? Big. So much movement between the guitar, the drums. It sounds like you got like a little bit of like a shaker in the background, not just hi-hats keeping the count there. And so then this is probably, what would we call this, the bridge? Or maybe this is just the second verse. I guess I'm not totally sure. I wasn't paying that close of attention. So the song kind of opens up a little bit, and the beat specifically, it's a little bit more drawn back with more accentuated hits on it, right? And then the lyrics, the cadence changes. It's almost like the lyrics or the vocals are going back and forth, kind of mocking, or not mocking, mimicking. Oh my gosh, dude, the facial expression. You can just pause on any frame. I've got to focus on the music. It's like copying that wavering synthesizer earlier. I am losing my voice. Okay, quick edit break. I had to cut that out because I was coughing my lungs out. My allergies are going nuts, and my mind is going nuts right now. I can't focus on any one particular thing at a time. The lyrics are mimicking the synthesizer that was wavering and jumping around earlier in the song. It's giving kind of that same type of kind of motion for this part of the song, right? And then it smooths back out. And then we're back to the big loud sound, right? And it's matching what's going on in the video itself. They do this every time. It's very deliberate, but you know, it's always cool and worth pointing out, especially if you're new to like watching these kind of videos where we try and break down the music with the video and how it ties into the video itself. It's worth looking at the fact that they always tie in like fast-paced action in the video with a high action part of the song. And how do you create action in a song? Well, it's essentially creating contrast from what came before it in the song. So whether that's a build-up or a drop-off, or just like a more low-key verse or something like that. It's not that hard to create contrast in music, but to do it and line it up with the video itself. And again, I always talk about like how cool it is, the collaborative effort it must take for the various teams involved for every aspect of putting a video like this together. It's really neat to just see it all come together like this. Shark Tale moment. Still motion, movement, action. Little halftime beat on the drums, right? Cool guitar solo. Building back up. What do we get? More action, more noise, more volume, more movement across the board. Not just in the video, but in the song too, right? So cool, man. These splashes of color and all those, like, oh man, that's so cool. It really is so cool. All right, so this is the part where it goes back to just that clean chorus guitar and the lo-fi beat.
Let's go.
They did this a similar
Three of you can go without me.
a similar thing in the Ellen trailer, not the demo, the trailer that came out before this, where they used a specific like type of sound and composition to show Ellen like in her personal life when she's just Ellen and she's not keeping up with school, she's not keeping up with work, you know, the housekeeping, if you will. And they're doing the same thing here, right? The start of the video, it's just Ellen, bro. She's literally just freaking zoning out, daydreaming. Probably thinking about eating penguins and sea otters or something. I don't even know, right? She's by herself, just chilling, staring out. Same exact music. We go back up here to the top of the school. Same exact music. Also, I pointed this out in the trailer. really like the just like straight up school days anime vibe that we get with Ellen. I just think it's really, really cool. Like, you know, like it's the classic scene here on the rooftop of the school. Sun's going down. Everybody's still in their uniform, trying to make plans for the day.
Remember the store I mentioned?
Having fun. I don't know. There's something about it. It just reminds me of like a slice of life anime, and I love it. And it's really neat to see that kind of contrast between, you know, what we get from Ellen, you like over around here. This is very much not slice of life, right? And then all of a sudden this is, and it's just cool. And then they tie the music into it as well, because like we talked about earlier, they always do a really, really great job of tying the music, the sonic experience into the visual experience. And this video is no exception, honestly. Man, I think there was an exceptional amount of yapping in this video. I apologize in advance. I just woke up and recorded this first thing before going to work. Plan for today: wake up, do Zenless, go to work, think about Zenless, come home, think about Zenless, eat, wait for Zenless, then finally we get to play Zenless Zone Zero. I'm so excited. We'll be playing live right here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. I've already got a stream scheduled for this evening. It's a big global launch party. You can turn on notifications for that. I've got Discord and Twitter linked below. Lots of great places to talk about Zenless and have fun with this great new game. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be a brand new experience. I've consumed as little Zenless Zone Zero content as possible outside of like watching these videos for the sake of my own content. I'm like all fresh. I'm so excited. It feels like a really, really great new experience as a gamer. And I don't know, it like awakens that childhood fantasy feeling of just like raw joy and excitement. I'm super stoked. If you're stoked too, leave a comment. Let me know, what are you looking forward to most in Zenless Zone Zero? Subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one. Love the games. Love yourself. And I love you. Bye.